So in my last class, in system of linear equation, I already covered this what elimination method, and second one is substitution method. Okay, in my last class. Today I am giving you one question. Okay, and this question you need to solve this question by elimination and substitution. But first, the first question, as a recap, I give you again the concept, and the second one will be the practice question. Okay, so suppose I am taking one numerical. Okay, this is two linear equation: x plus 3y is equal to 4, and minus of 2x minus of 3y is equal to minus of 5. Suppose this is the linear equation. Okay, equation number 1, equation number 2, and you need to solve this problem. Solve linear equation by elimination and substitution method. Now I am going to solve this problem by elimination and substitution both. So for that I just draw one line in between. So first concept is your elimination, and second one is substitution. So in elimination method, actually you eliminate one variable by keeping first you maintain the coefficient of either x variable and y variable same, and then I'm just going to change this one. This is x plus 4y is equal to x plus 3y is equal to 4, and minus 2x minus 3y equal to minus 5. Now in elimination method I am going to solve this problem. X plus 3y is equal to 4, equation number 1, and this is minus 2x minus of 3y is equal to minus 5, equation number 2. Since here if I want to eliminate this y variable, simply if I add both linear equation, this one eliminate from the equation. If it is not equal, first you multiply some variable and make the coefficient of either x or y equal, which you want to eliminate from the basic equation, and after that what you will get, minus 2x plus x gives minus x. I am putting this minus sign because magnitude of 2 is higher than this one, is equal to minus 1. Why I am putting minus 1? Because 5 have higher value than 4. So then this minus get cancelled and this value become x equal to 1, right? Now after this elimination, now you put this value in either equation 1 or in equation 2 and find out the value of y variable. So I am putting this value of x in equation number 1. Okay, so instead of x I am putting 1 plus 3y is equal to 4. So when you subtract this value, what you will get, 3y equal to 3, 3y equal to 3, so y become 1. Okay, y become 1. So here you have x equal to 1, y equal to 1. After this, everyone please check your result. Okay, sometime you will get the answer x and y, but while you putting in the basic equation will not actually satisfy the equations, which is very, very important. So to satisfy this, your left hand side value, I am putting this x value and y value in my basic equation. This is equation number 1. So this is my left hand side value. Okay, this one is right hand side value. So I start with this left hand side value and putting the value of x and y in this basic equation. So my x value is 1. So I am putting x equal to 1 plus 3, y equal to 1. So I am putting this y equal to 1. Now you need to solve this. What you will get? So this is 1 plus 3, and 1 plus 3 comes 4, and this is equal to your right hand side value. So whenever your left hand side value is equal to right hand side value, it means that your answer is correct, right? So x equal to 1, y equal to 1 satisfy this basic equation, it means this answer is correct. This is how you can solve the problem by elimination method. I again repeating, in elimination method you eliminate one variable keeping the coefficient of variable constant either by multiplying or divide the equation. Once it eliminates, find out the another variable value, and then rest process remains same. Now in substitution, what the process that you adopt is, suppose the same question I am taking, okay, so this is x plus 3y is equal to 4 and minus 2x minus 3y is equal to minus 5. Shivam Khari, mute yourself. Okay, now after this what you need to do is, this is equation number 1, this one is equation number 2. So in substitution method, which I told you, I am repeating again in this class, that in substitution method you can take any equation which is simple in nature, okay, and first you take any of the equation and put and find out one variable value in terms of another variable value. So from here in these two basic equation I am taking this first because it looks simple to me, okay. Otherwise if I am taking this second equation, it will take minus, so many minus sign is there. So I am taking this first equation number 1 I am taking, equation 1 I am taking. So this is x plus 3y is equal to 4. Now I want to take I want to calculate one variable value. I am taking this x and transfer this y value in right hand side. So what I will get? I'll get x equal to 4 minus 3y. This is one variable value I am find out from equation 1 with respect to y. So x, one variable value with respect to other variable value. So this is the value of x in terms of y. Now since this x is calculated by equation number 1, so now you need to put this value in equation number 2, not in 1, because from 1 you calculated this value. If you put this value again in equation number 1, you will get 0. So from where you calculate the one variable value, put in different equations, okay. So what is my second equation? So my second equation is what? My second equation is minus of 2x minus of 3y is equal to minus 5. Now instead of this, what you can say, instead of x, I am putting this x variable value, over here. So this is minus 2, x value is 4 minus 3y, minus of 3y, that is equal to minus 5. So after solving this, not the rest thing is calculation part. So minus 2 minus multiply by 4, you will get minus 8, and this minus if you multiply, you will get positive of 6y minus of 3y is equal to minus 5. Now you can solve this problem. This is what? Minus 8 remains same. This is 6y minus 3y, it comes 3y is equal to minus 5. So 3y is equal to what? If you transfer this value over here, you will get 8 minus 5. So this is 3y equal to 3. So y become 1. So now you have this y value which is equal to 1, and similar to what I got in the previous numerical, means the elimination method. Now after this, once you got this one variable value, either you put this value in this derived equation, or you can put this value in equation number 1, equation number 2 also. I am putting this value which I derived, one variable value in terms of another, because it gives me direct result. So this is what? 4 minus 3 multiply this y, instead of y I am putting this 1. So this is 4 minus 3, so it comes 1 again. So now x equal to 1, y equal to 1, the same value which I got in the previous method, elimination method, x equal to 1 and y equal to 1. So this is the concept of solving the same problem, and I solved same problem by elimination method, different approach, and the substitution method, where I am substituting. Here I am substituting the value of x in equation number 2, and that is reason it is called substitution method. Okay, I hope this concept is clear to everyone. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, please note down. First, so I am writing one equation. This equation is 2x minus of 3y. 2x minus of 3y is equal to minus 2. Okay, and minus of 3x plus 4y is equal to 2. Okay, so this is the equation. Solve linear equation by elimination and substitution method. Okay, so now I'm going to solve this problem not by elimination. I'm going to solve this problem by substitution method, because previously I solved the same problem, means not same problem, one question based on elimination and substitution both. Since you are very much clear with this elimination, because you already studied this elimination method in your school level also, and I also practiced a few questions based on this elimination method in my class. So now I am going to tell you about only the substitution right now, to give you the solution of this question by substitution method. Okay, so that you command on this substitution method. So the equation is 2x and minus 3x, 2x minus 3y equal to minus 2. This is your equation number 1. And minus 3x plus 4y is equal to 2. This is your equation number 2. Now in substitution method, you can take any equation first, any equation. So I am taking the first equation. Okay, I am taking first equation. You can take second equation also, but I am taking first equation, and find out one variable value in terms of another variable value. So this is 2x minus of 3y equal to minus 2. Now in previous substitution method, I calculated what x variable value. Now here I am going to calculate the y variable value. Okay, because you are free to calculate any variable value with respect to another variable value. So if I transfer this value minus 3y in right hand side, it comes positive, and this, if I am transferring this left hand side value, it comes also positive. So 3y is equal to 2x plus 2. Okay, now what is the y variable value in terms of x? It is 2x plus 2 divided by 3. So this is the one variable value, means y variable value in terms of your x variable value. Since I am taking this means calculating this y variable value from equation number 1, so after calculating this y variable, I am going to put this in equation number 2, not in 1, because if you are doing so, what you will get? You will get 0. Okay, because all parameter will cancel out. So from where you calculate, need not to put on that particular equation, you put in different equation. Again I am repeating. Okay, so this is minus 3x plus, second equation is what? Second equation is minus 3x plus 4y is equal to 2. Now instead of y, I am putting this value. Okay, so now I am going to put this value. So this is what? Minus 3x plus 4. Instead of y, I am putting this 2x plus 3 plus 2 divided by 3, that is equal to 2. Now take LCM. You can take LCM to find out this value. So this is 3. So it comes what? Minus 9x, because 1 3 is a 3, so you need to multiply this 3 value. This is basic things, and not discuss these things here, because it is the basic thing. Okay, 4 2 is a 8x plus 4 2 is a 8 is equal to 2. Now cross multiply this value, you will get minus, this is what? Minus 9x plus 8x, it comes minus x plus 8 is equal to 3 2 is 6. So it comes minus x is equal to minus 8 plus 6. So what you will get? You will get minus x is equal to minus 2, minus minus get cancelled. So x value is equal to 2. Now sorry. Now after getting this, now I put this value in your derived equation, and my derived equation is what? Y equal to 2x plus 2 divided by 3. So instead of x, I am putting the value of x is equal to 2 over here. So y equal to what? 2. Multiply this value by 2, because x value is 2, plus 2 divided by 3. So it comes 4 plus 2, it comes 6 divided by 3. So 3 2s are 6. So my y value is also comes x equal to 2, y equal to 2. Now after getting this result, now check the solution, whether you got the same result, correct result or not. So for that, you need to put this x value and y value in any of the equation. This is my left hand side value. Okay, and this one is my right hand side value. So now I'm going to put x equal to 2, y equal to 2. If I'll get this minus 2, it means my answer is correct. So x equal to 2, y equal to 2, which I got. This is 4 minus 6, and 4 minus 6 comes minus 2, which is equal to right hand side value. It means your answer is correct one. I hope now the elimination method and substitution method is clear to everyone. Please give me reply. I reply this reply from everyone. Yes, please.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Clear.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
It's clear.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
very good. Now in graphical method, you need to plot a graph. Okay, and if the graph is not actually, if you have, then you take suitable scales. Everyone know how to make graph. Okay, so you can make any of the standard, you can say x and y axis. In graphical method, actually you must know this coordinate system. Okay, this is x axis, this is negative of x axis, this is y axis, this is negative of y axis. This is your first coordinate, this one is your second coordinate, this is third coordinate, and this one is fourth coordinate. Everyone know this thing, yes or no? Tell me.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
okay, so in first coordinate system, in first coordinate, x and y both positive, yes or no? देखो इधर, this is positive, this is positive. So in first coordinate, x and y variable both comes positive. Clear? Now in second coordinate, x is negative. देखिए इधर, yes, look at this. X is negative but y positive. This one, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
In third coordinate, x and y both negative, and fourth coordinate, x positive, y negative. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now is visible. Okay. So in
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
so in graphical method,
Yes.
suppose if I want to locate this 3 lectures. 2 minus 3. Suppose this is you want to locate 2 and minus 3. So first value in a bracket represent x variable and second value represent y variable. Okay. So if you want to locate this 2 minus 3, how you can locate? First you just write this x variable minus x, this y and minus y. Okay. So and this x is positive. So I am moving this in positive x direction. This is positive. So this is 1 and 2. Okay, and y is minus 3. Minus 3.
The screen is not visible in my.
Excuse me, sir.
Sir, there calendar दिख रहा है.
Yes, sir.
Okay, wait.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Positive x-axis, and this one is negative x-axis. This one is positive y-axis, and this one is negative y-axis. Okay, so now here x is positive. If x is positive means to say I need to move in this direction. Okay, so plus 2, that means 1 and 2. I am mark this value 1 2 with equal scale, and this y equal to minus 4. Minus 4, this is y scale. The vertical line is your y scale, but from this base, this is your origin. Above value is a positive y scale, and bottom value means bottom scale is your negative y value. So I am writing this this minus 4 in the downward direction, moving downward direction. So 1 2 3 and 4. So here x equal to 2, y equal to minus 4. If you locate this value, so you will get this point. So this point represent 2 and minus 4. How many of you agree with this? Tell me, yes or no? Okay.
Yes,
Now,
sir.
Yes, sir.
now in the second question, suppose
Yes,
if I
sir.
want to
Yes,
locate
sir.
1 comma 2. 1 comma 2 means my x variable is 1 and y variable is also 1. So if you locate it in on graph, so this is my positive x, positive y, because these two coordinate I required, both are positive. So this is x equal to 1. So this is 1 2 3, 1 2 3, but I required only one value. This is x equal to 1, and y equal to 2 means y equal to 2 is over here. But you want to locate this coordinate, this is must fall in first coordinate. So where this point locate? This point. This is the intersection point of 1 and 2. So here x equal to 1, y equal to 2. How many of you agree with this? Yes or no? Tell me. Okay. Okay, now
Yes,
if
yes,
you
sir.
want to locate
Yes, sir.
minus
Yes, sir.
3 minus 4,
Yes, sir.
minus 3 minus 4 to say x is negative, y is negative. So which coordinate I required? Coordinate number 3. Here x negative, y negative. X is minus 3. Minus 3 means 1 2 3. This is my x minus 3 value. 1 2 3. And what is y minus 4? 1 2 3 4. This is y minus 4 value. 1 2 3 4. So when where this point fall, this is the point. This is the point in third coordinate where we have x equal to -3, x equal to -3, y equal to -4. Yes or no? Are you getting me? Tell me. Bas, agar if you know this
Yes,
thing,
sir.
now the
Yes,
graphical
sir.
method becomes very
Yes,
easy to
sir.
everyone. So first, the things which you want to learn is the coordinate system in graph. Whether x positive, where y positive, where x negative, where y negative, x negative, y negative, on which coordinate x negative, y positive, x negative, y negative, x positive, y negative, like this. So if you understand this coordinate system, now this graphical method become very easy to you. Okay. So now I am giving you one example. Okay. Based on this graphical, very simple because the time is very limited for me. So I am giving you very simple example on this. So I am taking this x plus y equal to 1, x plus y equal to 2, and 2x plus y equal to 3. Suppose this is the equation. Okay. Equation number 1, equation number 2. Okay. And I want to solve this problem. Means the question asked like this: solve this problem by graphical method. Solve the problem by graphical method. So how you can solve this problem by graphical method? So for that you take one equation first. Equation number 1 I am taking. So here this is x plus y equal to 2. Now you make one table for this. Okay, where you put x and y variable and some value. Okay, some value means start with a 0, 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so if you put in this equation x equal to 0, what you will get in y variable. If you putting x equal to 0, then y become 2, yes or no? If you put in this equation x equal to 1, what is the value of y?
Yes,
Y
sir.
equal to 1, yes or
Yes,
no?
sir. Yes, sir.
If you put y equal to 2, x equal to
1.
2, you will get y equal to 0. And if you put x equal to 3, y becomes -1. Okay, y becomes -1. So you have x and y, these points. These point means x equal to 0, 1, 2, 3 and y equal to 2, 1, 0, -1. Yes or no? How many of you agree with this? All the parameter. Okay. Now you make one
Yes,
graph.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
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 Yes.
Sir.
Tell me dear. बोलो ना, जल्दी बोलो बेटा, टाइम नहीं है. अरे कुछ बोलना चाहते हो, यू वांट टू डिस्कस, यू हैव एनी डाउट. कोई स्टूडेंट बोल रहा था, बोलो बेटा जल्दी बोलो, टाइम नहीं है. तो यार बीच में डिस्टर्ब मत किया करो प्लीज. So now I'm going to plot a line where I'm putting this all coordinate system. So where x equal to 0, y equal to 2. So this is x and y. So where x equal to 0, y equal to 2, 1, 2. So this is the point. This is the coordinate of 0, 2. Now x equal to 1, y equal to 1. So x equal to 1, x equal to 1, y equal to 1. This is the point x equal to 1, y equal to 1. And then x equal to 2, y equal to 0. X equal to 2. X equal to 2, y equal to 0, 2 and 0. So for straight line, for drawing a straight line, we required only 2 lines, but we have 3 lines. So with you just make all these 3 lines and draw one straight line, and this represent x plus y equal to 2. Okay, you just made all these points, you will get one straight line. Yes or no? Now after this, you take the second
Yes,
equation.
sir.
I am taking this equation
Yes,
number
Yes,
2.
sir.
Which is 2x plus y is equal to 3. Now the same process I'm going to adopt here, making one table. Okay, and I required only 2 data or maximum 3 data, not more than that. Okay, so x and y 0, 1, 2. So if you put x equal to 0, in this equation, you will get y equal to 3. Yes or no? If you put x equal to 1, you will get y equal to 1. Yes or
Yes,
no?
sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
And if you put x equal to 2, you will get y equal to -1. Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now I am going to plot this 2
Yes,
point,
sir.
0 and 3,
Yes,
where
sir.
x equal to 0, y equal to 3, this point. So this is the first point, which is where x equal to 0, y equal to 3. Now second point, x1, y1 is the, I have already actually plotted this point, x equal to 1, y equal to 1. Now third point is what? Third point is x equal to 2, y equal to minus 1. X equal to 2, y equal to minus 1. Minus 1 means to say here. X, this point. Now, with these 3 points, this point, this point, and this point, I am going to draw one straight line. Okay. This straight line represent 2x plus y equal to 3. Now, the solution comes where from the first equation, you got one straight line. From second equation, you got one straight line. From where the two lines are intersecting, where the 2 points or 2 lines are intersecting, that will be your solution. So here, if you look at the screen, this 1, 1 is the point where the 2 lines are intersecting, and this is the coordinate. The coordinate which you get is 1, 1. That means x equal to 1, y equal to 1. So I have the solution with me, x equal to 1, y equal to 1. This is the graphical method. Okay, if you put this x equal to 1, y equal to 1 in any of the equation, you will get left hand side value equal to right hand side value. Put x equal to 1, y equal to 1, you will get 2. And here if you put x equal to 1 means 2 and 1, you will get 3. I hope this concept is clear to you, yes or no? Now for you.